Go Without the One, Symbol of Love. They're ready to go. Starter sends them away from the 1200 metre marker. On the inside, Unconquerable Lady got a nice start. Sweetie Darling is going with it at this stage. Kings Again's in the red cap back in third. Indebimaibuya's fourth in the early part. They followed further back by Basingstoke. Then Montelena's back one from last. And Virgin River's the trailer, keeping off the rail. The yellow sleeves and caps 6-7 off the leader. Into the bend, 700 to go. And out in front is Unconquerable Lady. Does it by about a half a length. Sweetie Darling is right up there. They followed by Kings Again, who's back in third. Then came Indebimaibuya on the fence in fourth. Montelena's one off the rail, 3 parts of the way back. Got 5 to make up. Then Basingstoke and Virgin River. Homeward bound, 400 metres to go. Sweetie Darling immediately goes on the attack of Unconquerable Lady. On the far side is Kings Again. Montelena's on the stand side. Sweetie Darling with 250 to go is in front. Kings Again's down the inside fighting hard. Then Virgin River's eating up the ground on the outside. Here comes Virgin River at Sweetie Darling into the closing stages. Sweetie Darling kept Virgin River at bay. From in second, Kings Again, and further back in the field was Unconquerable. For the third race this afternoon, here's the head-on replay. Unconquerable Lady was attacked immediately at the top of the straight by Sweetie Darling. That's number 2 in the pink and white striped colours. Kings Again's on the left-hand side in there, and Virgin River really flying up on the outside, the yellow sleeves and cap. But Sweetie Darling maintains the advantage and wins it. 2-5-6-4 the numbers for race 3. Reminder, number 1 was scratched at the start, Symbol of Love.
Welcome back, and what a beautiful name, Sweetie Darling. She's just that, an absolute darling. She's got everybody on course this afternoon. She comes to the races full of spring in her step. I'm sure Samanga will touch on that as well. And she won so well. I actually get the goosies when I think of the way she won. You rode a cracker, and very well done to Jeanelle, well done to Brendan Fegan and the family. We're going to touch on, we'll chat to them shortly as well. A little bit full of herself in the parading, a little bit harachat, that Afrikaans word, but it's a good thing if you can channel it, and I think that's exactly what you did. Well done, Samanga.
Well, thank you. And I think she just wanted to give everybody a high five, and at 500 kilos, that's quite a bit too much. So, listen, I just felt that she also didn't want us on top of her, but once she started seeing horses in front of her, and obviously she felt a little bit comfortable, hectored to that 50, and she gave me a beautiful canter down afterwards. So even being surrounded by the other horses was fine. And she popped the gate, and I didn't mind to lead, but I saw the grey that he wanted it more than I did, and I just held her just on his neck, and going around, I could feel once I saw the crack start to get under pressure. I said, let me build her with the hands, but she started lugging in. And again, she was big filly. Again, with the companion, you're thinking she's just trying to go back for the horses, but I had to just keep her in a straight course. And from then on, it was a matter of her fighting. And, the challenges came towards the end, and I could feel a little bit of her, coming back again. So it was actually quite a nice fight towards the end. So again, big well done to Jean, and a big well done also again to Brendan and the family. And again, to everyone that does the hard work at the yacht to get the horses here to the course and past the post first. And to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Volkswagen for the second time, well done to them. And again to the grooms, they do the hard work behind the scenes, well done to them. To the Bling fan, whoop, whoop, whoop.
There we got to have the whoop whoop. Now, this is a daughter of Royal Mo, and she's now a 6-time winner, so they've done really well with her right from the word go. So obviously we'll keep an eye on her going forward as well. The confidence was there. The stable was bullish about a big run. I've always said I prefer a little bit on the turf, but I liked what I saw today. I thought she might have done just a bit too much going down to post myself, but you'll be happy with that, Jean. She's always had a special, since she's joined your stable, you've always had a bit of a twinkle in your eye for her.
Neil, definitely, yeah. She's the iron horse in the stable, the horse.
Yes.
She's not quite appropriately named. She's definitely a darling, but she's not always sweet.
I've known a few like that, don't worry.
Going down to unfortunately in the parade, there was nothing ahead of her, and I think if it was something leading out, she would have been okay. But be it as it may, Samanga handled it well. Well done to him. And just very happy and grateful for the win.
Well, it's so far, keep our fingers crossed. You've gone through your runners already. We look forward to maybe chatting to you later.
Yeah, well done to Ryan, Brendan. Thank you so much. The guys are instrumental in the yard.
Well done. There we go. This, as mentioned, is now a 6-time winner. Let's get Ryan in the picture here and Brendan as well. And just to mention that Acorn looks after Sweetie Darling, so the World Sports betting money will be going to Acorn. Very well done to Acorn. Nice to have you here. I saw you early on today. You didn't get a chance to chat, but now you've got the microphone. We know this man's passion. He eats, sleeps, and drinks. I think he started grade 1 with a computer form in his hand. He's been in racing his whole life, and he's still a youngster. Nice to have you in the winner's box.
Thank you, Uncle Neil. I just want to say well done to the 2 connections that own Sweetie Darling, my Uncle Ryan. He always gets called R. Fegan. His name's Ryan Fegan. He's a champion of an owner. I want to say well done to my Uncle B. It's always lovely to come here and lead horses in with him and spend some time with the family. I want to say thank you to Jean for top training feat and to Simanga for riding her to the line. I mean, that was a top ride, if I do say so myself. Just this morning when I went to the stables, all the horses looked amazing, and Sweetie really was a standout for me. And I told my Uncle Ryan that she told me she'll win, and she did exactly that. So well done to her, well done to Simanga, to Uncle Jean, and then to my Uncle B and my Uncle Ryan. It's really great for them to get a few more winners.
That sounds like the half of south of Joburg there.
Almost.
Well done to all the guys out there. Yeah. Well done, Ethan. Lovely to have you in the winner's box. Well, Brendan, you were spot on. You said to me off air now. No, it was almost on air when Brendan snookered me on the side, and you said to me, Neil, but you don't even have Sweetie in your first 4 selections.
Yeah, Neil, look, it was very, very strange because you're not the only guy that put out some tips. And both of you didn't have her in the top 4. And I was rather confused because she's won on the poly.
Yeah.
She's got a huge heart. She's got guts, grit. She's got everything you need to win a race like this. The 2 runs against the boys, I wouldn't say was disappointing. I mean, they just sort of ran off her feet. But in this type of a race, I was a little bit confused. Okay. So I hope the people that didn't listen to you and listened to me made a bit of money.
Oh, there we go. It was easy afterwards, but this man was right up front before the race as well. So well done to Brendan Fegan. And nice to have you on course, Ethan, as well. Sweetie Darling is her name, and if she wins like this, I think she'll win again.